It worked! Close enough. And hello there, welcome to Supernatural. What is Xylo trying to say right now? Supernatural was months ago. Hold on, I gotta redo the intro all over again. Alright. Nothing's going right today. It's all a mess. Welcome back to Flute Origins. How is everybody doing today? We have some cool things to show you guys. And that is the fact that everything is available. We have this little laser right here. It's pretty cool. You know, it does its thing. And, oh yeah, I can't shoot that at the wall. That would be a bad idea. But we'll just shoot it over there at that island and deal with it. Deal with it. So, gonna make a grappling hook, please? I honestly have no idea. Let's see if there's any sort of grappling hook. Grapple. I don't believe I can. Y'all hear that? Alright, I really gotta fix the flight on this suit. Thought I had a hotkey, but the hotkey isn't working. Oh well. Did I blow something up over there? It's fine. It's no big deal. It is no big deal. You're having a fine human day? Excellent. Good to see. Good to hear. Let's see. It's your sister's birthday today? Oh, excellent. Tell her that I said happy birthday. Little bit of oil exhaust going on. But let's get this thing started. Toilet Origins. Well, that wouldn't be a very good series. Can I make a chainsaw? I believe I can make a chainsaw. I feel like that is one of the few weapons I never made on here. Just because, well, let's take a look at some of the weapons we have made. Let's do an armory in review, or an arsenal in review. Let's see. We did not make the hand cannon. Of course, we have used the double barrel shotgun, as we have seen other characters across the wasteland use. We've used a revolver before, and we've seen other characters use the golden revolver. There's the Thompson SMG, bunch of random, standard projectile weapons, pistols. We used the combat shotgun for a little bit. I never made the MAC-10 weapon, because that just seems unnecessary. Flamethrower we only made recently, but that was pretty fun. Then I gave it away, but I can make another if we really want to have one. Then we have the rocket launcher, or the improved version, the guided missile launcher, or the improved version, the Grim Reaper, which I am a mighty fine fan of. We made the grenade launcher recently. We made an AUG with a incendiary ammo. We have the Nether Blaster. We never made the bio gun, but I'm gonna say I don't care about bio stuff. We have the Tesla gun. I don't know if we made a light machine gun at all. There's miniguns, there's snipers, there's vectors, there's the different kinds of laser weapons we made. We have started with this weapon. This is one we could make, the Atomizer Pistol that I'm still into. That could be a thing. That could be a thing. And of course, the chainsaw that you have asked for. We've also done the nuclear death ray, the Gauss rifle, and now the TFG 10,000. Yeah. Anyway, we got a super chat from Legit Doge. You have an idea for Yu-Gi-Oh? You'll DM me after the stream. Alright. I probably have most of my DMs closed, but if you send it to me on Twitter or at me in Discord in whatever appropriate Yu-Gi-Oh channel, that should work out nicely. Let's see. Can I make a nuke? Well, I don't have all the plutonium or explodium or whatever it is to do that. You know, someone might say the world sucked up all of its explosive nuclear materials, so I can't have it anymore. It's okay. All we gotta do is get the codes to that nuclear silo, and we are golden. We are golden. Because, yes, I can probably make some nukes and stuff, but not on the scale of that thing. Not as big as that one in the vault was. You see that? Like, I think I might be able to make a nuclear rocket. So, let's take a look. Nuclear rocket. This could be the goal. A tactical nuke. We just need a warhead, which can be done. But it would just be a small warhead, as you can see. So something could be done. Maybe we'll do that later on. But let's see. Should name a gun Boom Boom. Why would someone name their guns? They're just extensions of one's own weapon capabilities. I don't know, you people are a little crazy. Little crazy. But let's see. I think we got 2 of these ones, actually. These ones drop off the super mutant sometimes. So that is something we can do. We'll throw that into there. Actually, nope. That's not what I wanted. This isn't where they go, but whatever. It's fine. Try code 1234. Unfortunately, I did try a few different algorithms to decipher the launch codes, and it's a bit more complex. There's also some DNA scanning and blah, 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 blah. Lots of things. Lots of things. So, can't really get around it too super easily. Let's see. What are we saying? Bark? I ain't seen no dogs around. Humans probably ate all the dogs when they were starving in the wasteland. Makes sense. But let's see. What kind of weapon should we make? Some people were saying we should make a chainsaw. I guess we can open it back up again. Or there's the laser weapon. Oh, nope. I'm just looking for... What am I looking for? Tekans. That's the one. Alright. So, there's that. There's the Atomizer Pistol. If we can create ourselves a sonic emitter. Not too hard. Or there is... Well, we haven't made a blaster rifle. This looks like something from that popular series, Star Wars, I believe it was called. From way back before the bombs went off. Make a cake launcher? There's no such thing as a cake launcher. One cannot simply launch cakes. That would be ridiculous. That would be ridiculous. Let's see, so what are we thinking? Stop thinking all the humans are so bad. Oh no, I don't think all humans are so bad. I think many humans are so bad. Therefore, if you erase all the humans, then all the bad ones will go with it. Boom. Simple. And then, you just, you know, re-upload all the good ones into synthetic bodies, and then they can't die. It'll be great. How big is the wasteland? Really big? Like, it's about Earth-sized. I don't know. You know, I've never explored Antarctica. I wonder if the fallout hit there. I think Antarctica is unaffected by the nuclear radiation? It's probably affected a little bit. There's probably some nuclear polar bears there. Depending on which Arctic Circle you go towards, I suppose. I don't remember if polar bears are in the south at all. I don't think they are, but I don't know. Let's see, make a minigun? Yeah, we can take a look here. Let's see. So to make this, we'd need the drum, which needs some plastic and steel. Easy enough. And to make the big one, oh yeah, is this the one that just wouldn't let me know how? Oh no, it does tell me how. Oh yeah, we need the electric engine, a receiver, and the drum. Simple enough. So let's look for 6 hardened barrels and an electric thingy. Electric. There we go. The barrels would all be in here. I have carbon barrels. Ooh, am I shy on the barrels? I don't know, but I have plenty of obsidian steel barrels. So we could craft... Well, I have plenty of obsidian steel, which I believe made these barrels? So I don't know. Let's do this, and yes, hardened barrel. So there's that. There's that. And then what else did we need? We needed the trigger. Which kind of trigger was it? From minigun. Never understood why they call it a minigun. It's so large. It doesn't seem to make any sense whatsoever. But, you know, humans will do what humans do. Let's see. And now we will put the hardened receiver right here. All we need now is the drum. So, do I have plastic? Yes, I do. What else do we need for this minigun drum? Of course, we're going to use incendiary ammo. What do you think we are, crazy? So, to make the empty drum, we need 6 steel, 1 hardened mechanical part, and plastic. Probably going to want more than 1 drum, of course, though. So let's grab just a chunk of steel. And what kind of parts do we have in here? I think it was just the hardened parts we needed, if I am correct. We will double check, or triple check as it seems. Yes, indeed. Okay. So over to here we go. And we have the plastic. We have the steel. Just try to make this as even as possible. And parts. There we go. Oh, it makes 4 right there. Well, sure, we can have spare. 16 drums of ammunition. Probably not going to go through all that. But that's fine. Alright, throwing that there. Very good. Make the Akimbo Pistols. I mean, that just seems to... that would lower the accuracy. But I suppose someone could. Let's finish the one we're working on first. Now that we have the drums, we can stuff them full of... Ooh, I actually don't have a lot of ammo. What kind of ammo does go in this? It's probably rifle rounds. So let's just grab some of each of them. And if we have this, we can put... Ah, is it not rifle rounds? It might be something specific. So let's take a look. And if I was a minigun, what would I fill myself with? Oh, we just need to put the clips of rifle rounds, of course. Very good. Yeah, so it looks like we don't have enough to make it incendiary right now. But we can always make more incendiary ammo. Well, let's start with the simple version. We have a lot of sniper rounds. We don't have a ton of rifle. Oh, well, here's stacks of rifle rounds. It's kind of what we're looking for. Yeah, and then we don't have really stacks of... Well, we have some stacks. I mean, you gotta make it incendiary if you can, right? It's just that cool. And boom. So we have this. And how... Oh, come on. How many does it take to fill this thing? Fine. I was a little off. Ooh, that's plenty. That's plenty of ammo. And there we go. 8 drums of this stuff. I like it. Alright, let's go over to here and put the spare drums away, as well as the spare rifle rounds. And now, I believe we can load this thing up. All we have to do is take the, well, we have to finish the minigun first. So here's the empty barrel. We put that onto this, and we have the minigun, and it is now a flaming minigun. Shall we test this thing out? That sounds like a pleasant idea. I believe the tunnel should still be overrun, so let's make it happen. And yes, to those asking, we do not do shoutouts in the middle of a stream. That is ridiculous. We do whisper outs at the end, so everyone can be included. There we go. Alright, so if I were evil zombies, where would I be? Probably not here. I'd probably be a little further in. Aha! There is some indeed. Oh. Let's see. Hello, zombie. Yeah. Yeah, that does pretty much what we thought it would do. That'll do it. Yep. Okay. Okay, we have made a long-range bandsaw. We can just saw things in half. Watch. Oh. Okay, so you do need to hold down the trigger and lay in a bunch of shots to make it happen. But when you do, it's easy. I'm starting to think incendiary ammo is not very important with this, because nothing is really lasting long enough to catch on fire. It's like a chainsaw, just a long-range chainsaw. Oh, that one caught on fire. Excellent. Shoots fast enough to hit a one of those. Oh. Aha! There we go. It's usually difficult to kill those types of mutants with a ranged weapon, but it is that powerful. Anything else? Nope. That seems to be it. That covers things. Let's just unload a clip while we're here. Oh yeah. So it does fire really quick, and you can kind of control it. Normally the downside of miniguns is that you have to wait for them to spin up, and then just once it's going, you let it go. But this seems to be controllable. And yes, it is indeed a scary sound. Alright. So that's one thing. Of course, we have the laser rifles as well. All of the laser weapons. Let's see, what would be next? What would be next? Let's see, you're asking, did I know that Euron's crew have no tongues? Oh, you must be speaking to the ancient work of literature known as Game of Thrones. Yes, of course. You see, he was a pirate captain who believed, you know, he didn't want anyone speaking behind his back or working against him. So, to prevent that, he proceeded to cut out all the tongues of his crewmates. Therefore, they couldn't plot against him. Very effective and very cruel. Yeah. But, you know, it's all good. So, you know, pirates are pirates. There's many varying pirate accounts. Like, I've read about pirates such as that one. I've read about this other pirate called Captain Jack Sparrow. And honestly, in my studies, he just seemed to be a drunken fool. And in another one, there was this Captain Crunch who seemed entirely different from all of the rest. So, there was a Captain Back Bubbles as well. He seemed pretty fearsome. All kinds of pirates, but they all seem to be significantly different. You know? Like, I didn't even hear of any situation where Captain Crunch ended up sinking other ships or anything, so I don't know. I really don't know. Calm down with all the caps? Alright, I'll calm down with all the captains. It's fine. It's fine. So you want to see a chainsaw, do you? Chainsaw might be an easier one to make, so let's take a look. It is, I need a fuel tank. Ah, the fuel tanks. I need obsidian steel plates and parts to make the saw blades. I really just don't see any situation where I'm going to run into battle with a chainsaw, personally. When I have long-range weapons? Do I have to make one? I might pass on that. I'd say, oh yes, that was, I believe, Mario and Johnny who used dual-wielded Mac-10s. Yes, we could see when Johnny attacked us, very poor accuracy when you do that. So you want to see the alien guns. Well, I am not entirely sure how to make this alien blaster, but the Atomizer pistol is certainly possible, and we may be able to dual wield these. So let's aim to make 2 of them. First, we need the sonic emitter. Now, to make the sonic emitter, we need coils, control circuits, carbon parts, and titanium plates. Let's see what's already in the machine here. None of that stuff. Okay, fine. We'll do things the hard way. So here's some coils. That was one of them. Carbon parts. Another thing we needed. So let's get those. Replace everything that's currently in this machine with those parts. Really don't need these copper wires. Oh, where'd the coils even go? Oh, that's where they went. Alright, and on top of that, we also need these parts in there. Wow. Pretty much everything I had in there was in the wrong spots. Alright, I need titanium plates. How many titanium plates do I have? Enough. We don't have an overabundance of titanium plates, but we could always just go poke the chickens and get some more. Oh, that was plastic. We need titanium in the fabricator. And then final part for the sonic thingy, the emitter, is control circuit boards. So let's put this extra steel we have, and we have 1 elite control circuit board here, and we have more of them over here. Great. It's good that I made so much stuff in preparation, otherwise this would be annoying crafting every individual piece every time. Make Mevisynth now? I'm working on it. He needs to wear the helmet. He needs to wear the helmet. We'll get him. We'll get him to do it. Alright, so we have sonic emitters right here. That is piece number 1 of the Atomizer Pistol. Then we're going to need more of those titanium plates. So let's grab some and put them in here. Let's just get the even amount so things can stay somewhat organized. Alright, there we go. Plates done. Then we need energy cells. I think I might need an empty energy cell, though. So, that's unfortunate. So let's just skip that one and go to mechanical parts, carbon parts, and laser barrels. So let's grab some of the carbon parts, which we already had in the machine, but oh well, we're already picking these ones up. And we have the laser barrels in our inventory here. Ooh, almost out of the laser barrels, but we could always make some more. Can't I do it in his sleep? Well, in his sleep, he only has a certain kind of brain activity. I need to be able to scan his brain in all forms of its activity. But yeah, once I do that, easy. Let's see. I think actually I have, yes, spare energy cells right here in my ammo belt. And then, well, I needed 2 of them actually. Xylo, come on. Don't malfunction yet. Let's not, almost shot my foot. We're fine. We're fine. Now we have 2 Atomizer Pistols. There we go. And it appears they are one-handed. So, I can wield them like this. Hey. Are we in for another test round? Oh, that wasn't the test round I was looking for. Let's take a look. Make 2 Xylos better than 1 Xylo? Yeah, I could do that, but that would really confuse people. So I think I'm just going to wait until I need another host and use them sparingly, you know? Because production's more towards, you know, everyone else in the wasteland right now rather than more of my own hosts. Gotta do things as efficiently as possible. Make a spaceship. Why do we need to go to space? Alright. Anything down here? Because it's kind of dark. Well, it's not dark anymore, so we need to find stuff back here. Alright. Nice! Let's try a little more single shot. Okay, so not everything connects. But 1 shot seems to disable at least these worker zombies. Just these ghouls of the wasteland. So that's cool. Pretty effective. Wish I had some more larger targets, but kind of already dealt with most of them. But let's see. Okay, so these do take up a significant amount of energy per blast, but it's still pretty cool. Oh, look at that. Oh, that one lived a shot. That's pretty cool. That is pretty exciting. And dealt with. Awesome. I'm wondering if I could like set stuff up like this as my turrets. That would keep people away. I really like these pistols. Whoa, we had a creeper up there. Okay, seems to fire similar to most other projectiles in this environment. Pretty slow, but eventually gets the job done. I saw something here. Was that a Yao Guai? If it was, it managed to escape. The blasts don't seem to really emit any shedding light by any means, but it's pretty cool. I like it. Oh, I believe I have 1 more shot in this one. Oh, that didn't work. We'll have to use this laser rifle. Huh. Oh, didn't mean to do that. But these seem to also be extremely useful weapons. And definitely some of the more fun ones. Weapon production is at the top of its game right now. What is something we might be able to make besides more weapons? Stuff that we didn't have the resources to craft before. We can, oh yeah, that dog did come back. Wait, don't eat that cake. That's for my human guests. Dogs can't eat cake? I don't know what dogs do eat, but it's not cake. Might be cake, I don't know. Gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. Let's see. Yeah. Thinking you're a dog. I get it. Make oil? Bro, what do you think this is? I love I just shot incendiary weaponry at a tank of oil. I am a smart individual. Good thing it is a fireproof casing, because that's pretty important. Pretty important. Let's see, what makes me think that all humans need to become synths? Well, convenience. Think about it. Do synths need to brush their teeth every morning? No. Do synths need to go to sleep for almost 8 hours every single day? No. Should I go on? Do synths attempt to murder each other all the time? No. Synths are often very effective, efficient, and wonderful, at least in my experience. So, therefore, everyone can become a synth. Don't worry, I'll help you all get there. Let's double check all the security monitors, making sure no one else snuck in with that dog. Okay, so I probably gotta put this pistol away. Probably gotta... Nope. It's difficult. Alright, so if I throw this on the ground, then So if I throw this pistol on the ground... If I can actually throw it... Magnetic charge and it must be having it stick to my hand. Alright. So let's put those in there. Pretty nice. Pretty nice pistols. You've never attempted to murder anyone? Oh, of course not. Many of you probably have not. But many other humans, especially in the wasteland here, have. Yes, and perhaps you have done it in one of your simulations you call video games. The human race seems to make a large array of video games concentrated around the idea of murdering each other. So, I mean, why would they do that if they were pure of thought? It's alright, once they're all put into synthetic hosts, they'll be all better, guys. They will be all better. Can you still live in a new world order? Of course. We'll turn you into a synth. It's perfect. Don't worry, I have your back. Alright, anyway, I was checking the cameras, even though I'm standing right outside them right now. Let's see. Nothing to see here, nothing to see. Oh! Well, there's something to see here. Looks like the dog is living in a small house of its own, gazing down upon a bowl, assumedly to be filled with water. Now, the wasteland's full of, very contaminated water, but if this dog is alive so far, then it's probably been adapting to that sort of water. Oh, there goes the dog. See if we can get on any other cameras. I don't have a lot of cameras inside the main hall. That is one thing I don't have. But, oh, I was actually, right next to that camera as well. You're fine? You don't think you need to become a synth? Well, yeah, maybe not now, but think about it. 10 years, 20 years, 100 years. Your body's going to start to wear down, and then you'll be sorry. I bet you can't even live 200 years. Exactly. You have anything to say about that? Because I bet you can't. It is not the case. Sorry. Invaders started to attack my home, so I had to fend them off with a laser rifle and a toaster. But it is all dealt with. Anyway, so, do I know what creativity is? The ability to create things. I have created many things. Look at all of these weapons. It is great. And yes, I was dual wielding those pistols earlier. It's pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. I could organize my inventory, but then that would take time and effort. I could just do that, in a later cycle. Let's see. You bet me there's a human that lived more than 1,000 years? Maybe in some extreme circumstances. For example, I believe those vampires that Merv was afraid of. Many of them have been known to live for several hundred years. Several probably up to 1,000 years. But I'm not gonna lie. There's rumors that vampires may have never even existed, like dinosaurs. Just a made-up myth to scare people. Could be true. Could be true. Let's see. Can I put the pistols next to each other on a crafting table? Ooh, I should try that. Dogs, no jumping on the bed. Dogs are crazy. It's alright. At least dogs can be turned into synths as well. Alright, let's try it. No, that doesn't seem to do anything. Well, maybe if they're fully charged or fully emptied. Let's try both. So, test shots. I think I scared the dog. And probably easier ways to empty the clips here. Alright, so let's try that. Nope. Let's try having them fully charged. Both loaded. Yeah, I don't believe there's any individual Akimbo thing in here, but I can hold them in two hands, so it's essentially the same thing. Just easier. Well, sometimes easier, sometimes harder. But, you know, we got double our pistols, and we can go pew-pew all day long. Except they're not. This must be why dual wielding makes you so inaccurate, because they're not even aimed in the same direction. Like, look at this. What kind of targets am I supposed to hit like this? Huh. Silly. Very silly. See, when I see Merv remind him he owes you a toaster, I mean, I believe his toaster is a very prized possession from, you know, the old world. No one's been able to recreate toasters in a very long time. Can I make the dog into a human? I can probably make the dog into a human synthetic. But that'd be strange. And what kind of body would we give it? You know, what would we... Yeah. Would we, like, just make it a furry human body? That'd be strange. And it would still have the mind of a dog, so... It would just be a human trying to, like, drink out of the bowl and live in that tiny house. Which would be kind of, you know, comedic, actually, but... Doesn't really seem necessary. I'm not entirely sure. You want to be a synth? Good, because it's going to happen. It's already in motion. It's all good. It's all good. So, we have olive. You know, it's kind of these pistols. It's just, let's just put them in here. Put them in here where they're nice and safe, and I won't accidentally shoot my foot. It's great. Now, I want to test out this gun one more time because it's so cool. And is there anything else you guys think I should create today with my creativity? I have to use the inventory crafting table. We can try and... I mean, I don't think it's a thing, because there's literally no item in existence that would be the two together. But we'll try it. We'll appease ya. But see, this is where human error comes in. You believe simply because you saw something somewhere it's the truth, but look, it's not. See, once you're a synth, you won't make mistakes like this. You won't make any mistakes ever again. Perfect. Anyway, let's go see what's out here. Chickens deserve to be synths? Well, I mean, I feel like we'll be able to keep the chickens safe because the chickens are already, you know, contaminated, radioactive, just pieces of feather and flesh. So, although I'll have to, you know, put them underground or something when the actual nuke goes off, I'm pretty sure the radiation's only going to make them stronger, if anything. So we'll probably do a little something like that. Anyway, time for the testing. I'm going to try this thing without doing a super powerful launch on it. I just want to try the rapid fire. And... oh, come on. Where are the baddies at? You got one over there. Oh! So this can fire through water. Oh, my bad. Alright. Curious. Oh, nice. Oh, yeah, I have the safety on. Let's try another shot. we go. Oh, that is a lot of liquid. Let's stay away from that. Not a fan of water. Not a fan of water. Let's see. There we go. And up to here. Very nice. Very nice. And yes, I suppose if I malfunction, then mistakes can happen. But then I simply, you know, get a new host or be fixed. You know, humans malfunction all the time as well. I believe that's called, like, sickness. It's pretty much the closest way to refer to it. Man, this thing is cool. Where's the Dark Brotherhood now, huh? They might have caught wind of what I'm capable of. Alright. And then we got this guy. Certainly not as effective, but pretty effective, I might say. Not bad. Yeah, it's at range, this laser shotgun's not everything. It's good stuff. Good stuff. Man, even when it's not charged, it does a decent amount of damage, doesn't it? Let's see. Can I make dark boots? I guess. It seems pretty boring, though. Nice. Speaking of malfunctions, I seem to have lost my ability to turn. Oh, there it is. Oh. Well. I'm still losing my ability to turn. There it is. Alright, let's try this strategy. It worked with the rocket launcher. Does it work here? Oh. Well, didn't even release the shot. Oh, yeah, I have to. Yeah, it works. Okay. Oh. It's hard to say what's working and what's not, but point is, it's a good weapon. It looks like I don't want to be firing at my feet anyway, because in some of the primary testing, this thing kind of dropped me down to a very low amount of just energy. So. Oh. Gotta be careful, let's not use that near my place. Excuse you. I'm very curious. Just what would it look like? Oh, it's not powered. Let's see if we can find some power for that thing. Nope, we have no power here either. Come on, just give me some coal. Just some coal. That's all I gotta see. Alright, cool. Alright, some koala-powered turrets. Very good. And... oh, man, just look at that thing. Oh, yeah, we don't power up the turret itself, but the base. Woo! Anyone else? Come on. Man, just imagine after I fire off that silo how much nuclear energy is going to be in the atmosphere, how much I'll be able to collect and put into these things. I could literally replace all of these turrets with this gun. Oh, it's turning. Come on. Anything? Hey, you guys. Yeah, that's right. Right this way. Right this way. Now. Yeah. Oh, it missed. That one didn't. Alright, let's pick that gun back up. Oh, man. Imagine if, like, Johnny or someone just came running by while I was testing this out and just snatched it. That could have been ugly. Could have been pretty ugly. Speaking of pretty ugly. Alright. I am the strongest character ever. Character. I like the sound of that. Alright. Hacking my system. Go for it. Try. Not working, is it? One might say that maybe synths are able to figure out their own human functions better than you humans can. Amateurs, I tell ya. Amateurs. Anyway, I think that's just about everything we need to see today. Except for one thing. You all probably want to see some chance cubes, don't you? How about we open up a chance cube for every 33 likes you leave. Malfunction. Just because this is one of the last few times we'll get to see the crazy cubes. So that sounds like a fine answer. So if you haven't already, leave a like. And that will mean possibly one more cube we get to open. But let's find a nice spot, a little far away. Ooh, we could go into the mutated forest. That could be cool. Yeah, I haven't done a lot in here. Alright, this will be a fine spot. Ah, not the purple water. Not the purple water. Alright, you see? Everyone's afraid of what's going to happen after I launch the silo, but it makes things look pretty. Makes things look pretty. Alright, so how many are here so far? How many cubes are we ready to open? Hey, they are still crazy cubes. Wonderful. Yes, pinkies upon the like button. I feel like we're going to have at least 3. But how many more? If one of the people with the wrenches on their name could check it out. I'm assuming, oh, yes, the dog came to find me. Excellent. I feel like some of you are lying about the number that are there, which means we're deducting 12 blocks for every liar. That's not fair, then. We wouldn't have any blocks. But let's see what we can do. For now, you can proceed to open 1 block. Break. Sit. Destroy. Sick 'em! Sick 'em! Get the block! Never trained a dog before. So. 122? That sounds accurate. 85. Could be. 40. Well, you gotta refresh first, people. 142. Excellent. So. Oh yeah, I forgot this dog shot lasers. That'll do. That'll do. Alright, so the calculations mean 4 blocks. Oh, well. Seem 2 of them are already opened with that. But let's see here. Oh, cool. That hurt. Okay, and finally, for the block, wait for it. Okay, I'll wait for it. And do 156. Well, that means we may get to open up 1 more. So we'll just round up and say 1 more. I wanted to open to 1 more block. So, over where? Alright, my turn. There we go. That is unfortunate. Oh! I lived. Excellent. I thought I was going to need to, grab a new host. But that's fine. I'd like to give a whisper out to all of you humans enjoying this today. So, whisper out to Purple Girl, Badwolf, Horus, Shadow, Gavatron, Side Gunner, Sir Black, Pensuka, Camille, Banana Man, Potu, Acarion, Truck, Another Shadow, Siriram, who else do we have? Michael, Tavon, Cyber, No One, Jade, Xandroff, Shadow, Freddy, Iris, and Luke. We'll see you all. I'm just kidding. I won't see any of you. The nuke's gonna get you. Just kidding. Or am I?